Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Germany have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
That has been cut short. And he thumps it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Nistelrooy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bergkamp. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Germany looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. Beckham. Half an hour played now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's onto this. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's managed to get rid. He's through here. Torres has it out wide and in space. Messi. Oh, important interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's quick to snatch it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, good ball. And he's searching through. Chance! Caught offside that time. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's in on goal, Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well cleared. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Stood up well to him there. And he has been fouled there. Gilberto Silva, Cafu.
The attendance
Almost
for
an hour
this
gone.
match was 70,987.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Fernando Torres. Forlan. No way through. And it's Messi. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Van Balten getting this one clear. Great, it's Forlan! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
23 minutes is
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Diego Forlan.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fellow Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric really since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age, but he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted, and I think everybody is on board with that already.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bergkamp. Neither side yet able to find the net. That has been cut short. Zaire-Emery. No, that was never going to make it. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. That's headed upfield. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bergkamp. Fiddles it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Forlan. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. And that is expertly dealt with. Moved on forwards. Santos do have a chance to counter here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Triol spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Van Nistelrooy! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game. Look, he's fallen! And he hits the net! And that is goal number 20.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello,
It has
attendees.
been a
This
remarkable
is a
contest,
children's
decorated by
announcement.
goals,
Would the father
and
of a
two
boy
between
in
them
a
at
blue
half-time.
hat kindly make his way to the information centre.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that's well seen too. Forlan. He's got the shot away! Bergkamp, who does have an assist to his name.
The attendance for this match was
Dribble.
71,550.
And that's been won straight back. Now Costa Curta. Santos looking to pass their way through. Bergkamp, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. No way through. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Bergkamp. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
It's Forlan! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
There
well
will be
stopped.
1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Forlan. Taken back almost at once. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Forlan. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Rice. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Scholes.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Forlan. Quality ball. No way through. Ribéry. And here's Forlan. Bergkamp. Beckham. Bergkamp. And it's played forward. Rice.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ribéry! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Ribéry. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Forlan, and it's Forlan. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the ball's gone astray. And the shot! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team
And
linked
now,
up very
to
well
all
and has
members
been
of the
organised,
crowd, I'd
hence
like to
their
ask you
position.
to
They
join
can
me
afford
in
to be
wishing
a
our
little
birthday
braver with
boy
the
a
ball, I
very
think.
special
Something they'll be
birthday.
told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Hits one! Well, now it's fallen kindly here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Bergkamp, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! Ribéry. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Forlan. This is promising. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Van Nistelrooy! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Robertson. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's another good win of the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Oh, decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Malaysia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Forlan, and he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute at a
He
time.
is through here! Cleared without complication. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evident...